Welcome to Dubai, one of the most popular cities in the world. It is the capital of Emirates of Dubai, which is one of the wealthiest of the 7 states of the United Arab Emirates, UAE. Dubai is a city full of skyscrapers, beaches, and attractive tourist venues. Its growth in the past few decades have been unimaginable. Most people tend to believe that the source of the city's growth is mainly through the discovery of oil. We are going to find out today whether that is true or there's more to it. A little backstory. From the 1770s up until the late 1930s, the pearl industry was the main source of income in the UAE, which was then called the Trucial States. The residents of the city of Dubai were, however, into fishing as at that time. 20 years later, the search for oil became the main focus for most of the cities of the UAE. The late 1950s, Dubai and Abu Dhabi clashed over their borders in the search for oil. This led to many people moving out of Dubai to other places in the Gulf. When the ruler of the city, Sheikh Rashid Al Maktoum, saw this, he had a dream.
What are you trying to do here? What do you want this place to be?
I wanted to be number one.
He then saw the need to invest in infrastructure. So the construction of the first airport started in the year 1958 and was completed in 1960. 6 years later, Dubai discovered the little oil on their land, which they began shipping, and this led to the city as we know today. Believe it or not, oil exports isn't their main activity, but a lot of other factors come into play. One of the other factors that also contributes to the city's earnings is the establishment of free zone ports in Dubai. A free zone is an area where goods can be received and stored without payment of duty. The city established its first free zone in 1985, which attracted businesses all over the world. Today, Dubai has over 30 free zone ports. Another key factor that is also considered to generate income to the city is the travel and tour industry. Dubai received 16.73 million passengers in 2019. Most of these people that visit Dubai go to tour the attractive sites in the city. The Burj Khalifa, which according to Britannica is the world's most tallest building. The Burj Al Arab and the Atlantis Hotel. These are all 5-star hotels. The Dubai Mall and the Dubai Aquarium and Underwater Zoo are some of the attractive sites that people go to see, and this also contributes to the city's earnings. Other services like real estate, construction, and transport services are all great contributors to Dubai's earnings. The transport sector is one of the main drivers of the economic growth in Dubai. From the hot weathers that reaches up to 45 degrees Celsius to the speed limit of 100 km on highways, Dubai is impossible to navigate on foot. The city has a lot of transport alternatives, from taxis to Careem, that is the Uber of Dubai, up to the Dubai Metro, which is a rapid rail transit around the city. Transportation services are very essential because aside conveying people and items, they also earn a lot of money. And since Dubai is a hotspot for tourism, about 80% of transportation is owned by the government, which means the city makes a substantial amount of money from transportation. According to Wikipedia, the transport sector made a contribution of $48.8 billion to total GDP in 2019. This shows how important the service sector is to the city. It is undebatable that Dubai has a very fantastic scenery. From their beautiful airports, their attractive beaches, and class-leading hotels, to their innovative construction, both on top and underwater, it is evident that the city is rich in both knowledge and resources. Thank you for joining us today. Please subscribe if you haven't and drop a like as well. Let us know your thoughts in the comment section and we'll catch you on the next one.